A sweet surprise meth found in watermelon shipment. The Otay Mesa commercial facility in San Diego sees a lot of traffic. Trucks bring goods across the border every day. But on August 16, 2024, one truck stood out. It seemed to be carrying watermelons. But looks can be deceiving. CBP officers found something else inside, a huge amount of meth. The discovery was shocking. The smugglers tried to hide the drugs carefully. They wrapped packages of meth to look like watermelons. These fake watermelons were mixed in with real ones. The smugglers hoped no one would notice. The smugglers put a lot of effort into their plan. They used green plastic with stripes to wrap the meth. It looked just like the rind of a watermelon. The packages were shaped to blend in with real fruit. It was a clever disguise, but it didn't fool the CBP officers. The officers at Otay Mesa are highly trained. They know how to spot suspicious signs. They decided to take a closer look at the watermelons. They used special tools to examine the truck's cargo. That's when they found the hidden drugs.
The CBP officers found over 1,200 packages of meth. That's more than 2 tons of illegal drugs. The street value of this bust is estimated at over $5 million. This is a major victory in the fight against drug trafficking.
The smugglers thought they could get away with their plan. They were wrong. CBP officers are always on alert. They know that smugglers are always coming up with new ways to bring drugs across the border. This case shows just how important the CBP is. They are the first line of defense against dangerous drugs entering our country. Their vigilance keeps our communities safer. This is not the first time produce used to hide drugs before. This wasn't the first time smugglers tried to use produce to hide drugs. In 2020, at the same border crossing, CBP officers found meth hidden in fake green onions. The smugglers used plastic bags with pictures of onions on them. These incidents highlight the constant challenge facing law enforcement. Smugglers are always trying to stay one step ahead. They come up with creative ways to hide their illegal cargo. But the CBP is ready. They learn from every bust. They share information with other law enforcement agencies. They are constantly improving their methods to stay ahead of the smugglers. Operation Apollo fighting back against drug smuggling. Operation Apollo is a special effort to stop drug trafficking. It started in Southern California in 2023. It has since expanded to Arizona and Texas. The goal is to crack down on the flow of fentanyl and other dangerous drugs. Operation Apollo brings together different law enforcement agencies. Federal, state, and local agencies are all working together. They share information and resources. This makes them more effective in their fight against drug smuggling. The success of Operation Apollo depends on collaboration. By working together, agencies can share intelligence and coordinate their efforts. This makes it much harder for smugglers to operate. Teamwork is key, agencies working together to stop drugs. Sharing information is vital in the fight against drug trafficking. When agencies work together, they are more likely to catch the criminals. They can share what they know about smuggling methods and routes. Operation Apollo is a great example of this teamwork in action. The recent watermelon bust is a direct result of the collaboration fostered by this operation. The fight against drug trafficking is a team effort. It requires the cooperation of law enforcement agencies at all levels. By working together, they can make a real difference. The fight continues, staying ahead of the smugglers. The smugglers who tried to bring meth across the border in fake watermelons thought they were being clever. But they underestimated the skill and dedication of CBP officers. This bust sends a strong message. Law enforcement is committed to stopping drug trafficking. They are constantly working to improve their methods and stay one step ahead of the smugglers. The fight against drug smuggling is ongoing. But with every bust, law enforcement learns more. They adapt their strategies. They will not let up in their mission to keep our communities safe. As always, if you thought this video contained info that wasn't a complete waste of time, go ahead and click on that subscribe icon. You can like it too, even if you didn't. Otherwise, miss out on current events and topics that matter. Catch you on the next one.